This is dastardly. I understand this boss isn't terribly difficult. The fact that you've removed one of my main movement defensive options from me irritates the shit out of me. Wow, that was a good damage session there. And the fact that you're pushing me down as I'm, you know, clobbering the shit out of you as you move down. That's great. Fine. Fine. And I gotta heal again. Now I have no more heals. He's got about 3 more hits or so. That was more like 6 hits, Chris. Spark container, increased max spark. Wow, thanks for bringing me to the generator and healing me too. An energy almost too much to contain. So apparently, well, obviously the spark generators are creating monsters. That's one. And second of all, apparently whatever's in these vials can heal people who have been affected by spark generators. Or, I guess, been damaged. I don't know. I'm not sure if the... Well, let's put it this way, okay? Mina gets hit by monsters, so she starts to become more of a monster the more she gets hit by monsters. And that's why you have to create yellow health to revive yourself. Or are they sort of unrelated? My question. Get out of here. I'm gonna rush my way through here. Except when it comes to these cops. Fuck the cops. I mean, not in like real life, but like in this game. I do have too much. I think I have just a little too much defense for this point in the game. The fact that I was fighting them and I was having to do maybe not as much. I mean, obviously less individual swings, but you know, I was sort of hoping at this point, you know, or at least when we get to the end of the game anyways, should be able to one-shot those, right? Or am I dreaming that you should ever be able to one-shot the blue thorn cops? Alright, we're getting near another level up, which is good. Got, not sure if it's gonna happen. There's a piggy down here at the side. I'm not sure if that's gonna push us over the limit or not, but we'll find out. Probably not. I don't think he gives you 500 experience points. 300's close, though. Another 250 and we'll have a level up. Good for me, good for you, right? Nope. No bicycle for me. better not have been the carving man, secretly. I mean, I know you're probably not because you're still here. But the fact that the carving man was an electric-based boss and you just gave me an electric-based thing, I'm wondering. Oh, look, a newspaper. Extra, extra, read all about it! Fascinating. Piggy Wiggly. You know, the pigs in this area, slash the ones we fought, kind of remind me of that episode of The Simpsons where he combines tomato seeds with tobacco seeds and then puts radiation on them to create tobacco. Those troops very rarely venture this far. The fact that we're seeing them now means there's some trouble going on around here. Smashing all your pumpkins. I need fire to probably do that area, because I'm guessing there's leaves there. Still need to buy the stone. So I'm 300 off of a, or 210 off of a level up. Oh well, we'll figure it out, right? What's 2,000 experience, honestly? I don't sell eggs here. That's weird. Carving man's gone. I just read it in the newspaper. These are... Like I said, the other power leaves are special, whereas these power leaves are not sentient, or they don't care that you smushed them. That one that's sparkling underneath the treasure chest is special. So if you smush him, he goes, "Oh no!" Accidentally found that out. So we're gonna save that for later, I think. Because I said so. I mean, I can get the other box, the blue box now, but like this. As long as I don't jump down on the leaves, it won't kill them. Alright, we're gonna do it. Ready? A whole new area. First things first, we're gonna go save. And by save, I mean I'm gonna go over here and do this. Now I have all of my vials ready to go. This is still blocked off because obvious. Bam, 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 bam. Can't do that. Can't go there, my lord. Well, I want to talk about hollowers, but my book talks about wallowers. You know, people who run on the walls. And my book says throwing axes or other things to kill this fucking police officer is what I'm about to do. Alright. Congratulations. Please be healed. Please know to be healed. Alright, let's try this again. So we're going to try to get, I guess, a ability that allows us to run on walls. Like we're in Prince of Persia, I'm guessing. Plus I'm going to dig into the walls, which is a possibility since Mina is a Hollower. But it'd be kind of nifty to see her run like a Prince of Persia with the hand out, you know? Folks, talk about. You got some health to you, buddy. Holy cow. Believe in you. I gotta get up and around here. Like that. Congratulations. You have found the area. Oh look, there is a thing down there which I cannot get because it is gated off from me. I wish I could, but I cannot jump and then dive into a wall. See? Bones. Bone of my bone. And, I don't know. Flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. Wallower gauntlet. Hooray. Still put that on. So we can wall ride. Yeah. I was wondering if that was possible. Make your jump first, then wall ride. That's super good. In case you didn't figure that out earlier, which I find hard to believe, figure it out now. Okay, so the landing thing too is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. So, particularly this jump right here. So, yeah. Hello, Mr. Crow. Crow looks different. Let it down, yes. You saved me. Something, something, something. What are they doing this to us? I thought we were all brothers. Okay, so apparently there's a nutso band of people. Alright, let's do this real quick. Alright, shortcut. Not that I'm ever going to come back here again. And that's how the wall runners go. I could already tell that this ability is going to be very useful to me. Maybe not all the time, but definitely during like certain puzzling. Oh, come on, Chris. Certain puzzles that, you know, like require you to like jump 3 spaces or something. That would be useful. Because rather than you would jump, then you could wall, you know, go into the wall like that, and helps you cross a longer distance, whereas your, you know, jump after digging would only go a maximum of 2 spaces. So you're going to jump, say, a space or 2, and then you're going to wall ride, say, 2 or 3 spaces, and that'll easily get you over a gap of, say, you know, 3, 4. Depends on how long they really want to make. That was dumb. How long they really want to make it. Not sure what the point of that was, but whatever. Alright, we'll just go back. Seems to be the only downside is the game's trying to figure out if you want to actually wall run or not. So if you're trying to go into a little cave, it may think that you're trying to go onto the wall as part of your digging. So I can see why you wouldn't keep it attached to your body the whole time. Alright, let's grind out some guys so we can level up here. It shouldn't take too long. 150 from you, 100 from you. So what? One more guy, a little less than, well, one more guys. Maybe a little less. Two more, looks like. 2 to 3 more, I guess. How I should put it. I don't care about you. About 100 off now. Pop should take us over if we kill him. Bone up. Attack. I'm going defense this time because rather live longer. Get that extra swing in there at this point instead of trying to like narrowly escape a you know, an encounter with it by attacking. Greedy, greedy, greedy. I'm getting greedy. There you go. How you do it? Alright, welcome back to the West Wilds. I'm gonna head back to 06 here in a second. Provided I don't die and go all the way back to my previous thing. Lick my balls. Hooray, made it back to 06. So I need to keep donating to this stupid train. Makes me mad. I see something nifty. Wall ride. I don't have enough things though. Should be able to get that. I should be able to get that though. See? I just don't have enough files right now to do this. Alright. Come back later. I'm really just looking to get that shortcut in, but whatever, right? City center. Alright, let's go back there. I'm gonna unlock that area, I think. We'll see. I actually have twofold reason why I want to do this. Reason one is that I can access this shop, and reason two is there's a hidden thing underneath the train station that brings you back to here. So I'm gonna have to come back here because there's another lock for 5 vials, and I do not have 5 vials. Vials. I can grab you items earlier than other shops and spotted hard work. At Panino's, we pile up the goods. I don't like your name. Nino's. It's supposed to be like panini? Yes, I know you want me to come into your shop to spend my bone stones, but maybe later. Just unlocked a shortcut to something, treasure chest that I was looking at earlier and was like, I don't know how to get here. And now I have to fight a lion. Hello, Mr. Lion. Are you what's underneath that on those helmets? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like the knights, the gray knights that we fought earlier are actually lions? Also, I already did damage to you, so you shouldn't be able to throw bolt, what's it called? Sword bolts at me. Hooray! My level 3 whip. Hold X for an extra pulse damage. Keep holding to foil. So I get the Castlevania 4 whipped whale. And if I hold it an extra second, I get electricity at the end of my whip. I'm going to die. Alright. Exactly what I wanted. It was wholly involved with me. My weapon at full power, I guess. So the whip stays the same length, which is fine. But it gains extra damage upon tipping. And it now, if I hold it longer, it creates an electrical blast. Interesting. Alright, I guess we're gonna go take on the lion again. Where I want to see if I can beat him. And how much experience points he will give me. / bone stones, that is. Let's give this a try. One full... I was gonna say I was one full powered attack there. He hits like a freight truck, so I'll give him that. Alright, let's heal. Oh fuck. I was kind of trying not to use this because now I have the invincibility friends. He's just gonna be dead. 500 experience points is not bad though, roughly speaking. Check out the Emporium. 2, 2, and 2. Increase my Val packages. Increase the... okay, that'll do, I guess. There's a cloak left behind on the train. Wonder if someone's still there. Welcome to our section. Increase max health by 25. A clear coat upgrade. So you're just going to take my coat and put a little bit of clear coat on it so it'll resist the rain. It'll make it a little stronger. Back again. You ever wonder who built the Underlabs? I do every time I come in.